Lots of fun. I can shoot all day long with this thing. Today, we're going to talk about the new MCK2. Now, the MCK2 is an improvement over the MCK1, which was an improvement over the original Roni. Now, there are 7 different modifications that make this a little bit better, and I did a separate video in the studio about those modifications, but 2 of the most important that I'm going to tell you right now is 1, the extended stabilizer fin, okay? And then also a brass catcher, which I wish I had here today because, well, you'll see as the brass starts flying, it's kind of a pain to pick it up. So it'd be nice to have that brass catcher today, but I don't have it, but it is available to be able to catch your brass. It's an added accessory, and we do sell that as well. It hooks on right onto this little hook right here. The extended stabilizer gives you better stability. And again, remember, the law states you can shoulder this. So one of the techniques you want to use with the Roni, or the MCK2 now, and any carbine, is you want to think about your elbows. I see a lot of people shoot with their elbows up here. You're going to get more stability if you crank your elbows down, all right? Because then you're relying on bone to bone support versus muscle. So the muscle support, you're going to get, shaky because your muscles, after a while they tire. Whereas the bones themselves are more rigid. So when you shoot this MCK, let's learn to put our elbows down. You almost want to squeeze them down a little bit and mount the gun like so. Now you'll notice what I'm trying to do is get myself in a shooting position, keep my head still and straight, and then bring the sight up to my line of sight. Just like when we do the pistol, keep the head still, bring the sights into your line of sight. We're trying to do the same thing. It takes a little bit of practice. I notice when I, don't do it a lot, I'll end up kind of coming up too high, and all of a sudden I'm high on the target, but at least I'm centered up. So the goal is to turret your body, so every time you move, the gun comes with you, and your head goes with it, so that when I come up, there's my target, right to my eye. And so now, whatever I'm looking at, I can shoot relatively fast. And that's what makes it a lot of fun. So we're going to go ahead and play with this a little bit. We're going to shoot it. One of the things that they did do, one of the other improvements, is improve this charging handle and the way it mounts onto the gun. I've got a Glock 17 in here with our pyramid trigger. This is the flat face pyramid trigger. It makes it a lot easier to manipulate the trigger faster. And when you're shooting this, you want to manipulate the trigger fast. All right, so let's go ahead and gear up, and we'll shoot at some plates that I've got set up here at the farm in Tennessee. All right, got eyes and ears. He's got eyes and ears. And this, by the way, is the new magazine extension on a steel body magazine that we offer. And this whole contraption has 56 rounds. And a lot of people are going to want this steel magazine because it doesn't swell. It does work great in your PCC. And it's going to work great with this Roni. So I'm going to go ahead and insert the mag. Make sure it's locked in. You can see in there I've got the bullets sticking out. Charging handle back. And we're ready to rock and roll. Targets are at 25, 25, and 50 way down there. So we're going to keep ourselves nice and trim here, and let's see what we can do. That sounds good. Now, I don't know if you can hear the clank of the target, but it's hitting it. I can hear it. And so this 25 yards, these are pretty easy right here. Just kind of line up that sight. Ding, ding. And then here's the 50 right here. Did you hear that one? Yeah, 50 yards. Easy with this MCK. It really is. And the idea, any kind of sight, but the stabilization, the ability to take your Glock pistol and put it into this thing and shoot at 50 yards on command is what makes this like incredibly special. Lots of fun. I can shoot all day long with this thing. And I invite you to come out here sometime and shoot with us too. I'm Lenny Magill. This is the MCK2